Hey guys, gonna wait for, you know what, someday I'm gonna figure out how to fucking live stream, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna wait for people to get in, obviously, before I talk, because I just have some updates for you. I want to just talk about some shit, and then also, I guess, like, ask for help, because I, like, I don't even know where to, like, start. It's just so fucking, like, mind-blowing, and I've been, like, the only way I know how to describe this is, and I don't know how many of you guys have ever experienced, like, severe manipulation or, like, gaslighting or been in a very toxic, like, mentally abusive relationship, but did you ever have that moment? Here's a good analogy. Say you've always suspected that your boyfriend cheats on you and, like, you never had proof. And it caused this, like, tension and anxiety because you're like, I know this person is cheating on me. Like, what? You know what I mean? And then you find out, like, you finally, like, some girl reaches out and she's like, hey, you're right, he's a cheater. And then it's like this huge rush of release of, like, oh, I'm not crazy. And, like, oh my God. The amount of time and nights and days and, like, pain and, like, being told that I was, like, crazy or not valid, and then finally just being validated and, like, seeing it with my own eyes and being like, oh my God, like, I'm not fucking crazy. Sorry, I'm, like, feeling a lot of weird fucking shit and emotions and anxiety and trying to, like, level myself out before I start, like, really talking. I'm not going to show what I have right now because I don't want to tip my hand. Because I'm collecting all of the data and the evidence, of course. And I have a team of people working on this. Like, this is a big girl problem. Like, this is an internet drama. But I'm really fucking brokenhearted because when I saw with my own eyes that my music videos, not just Glass House and Bad Karma specifically, that I can prove right now, were completely shadow banned and, like, hidden from my audience. And, like, I was looking at the numbers on Bad Karma. Like, obviously it's an ego hit, right? And I'm trying to figure out, like, what went wrong. Like, my music content always does the best. And this is a great video. Like, this is beautiful. It's well done. I know the song is good. The album was #1 on iTunes. It charted on 3 different charts on Billboard. It's playlisted on Spotify and Apple Music. It's picked up by blogs and, like, people are talking about it. Like, it's successful in the music world. But YouTube, my own platform, why are the views so low? Even from hate, like, where are the videos? Like, a lot of times people would even come in just to hate and leave, and, like, I wasn't experiencing that. It's like the views are low. And, like, you just tell yourself, like, okay, it just didn't hit because people don't care about me anymore. And I told myself that over and over and over. I kept telling myself, I guess people just don't like me. And, like, that feeling of putting, like, your time and tens of thousands of dollars and months and passion and work and energy and excitement into something and telling yourself, like, this is going to be, like, a turnaround for me. Fuck, I'm sorry for getting so emotional. This is just, like, whoa. Like, the pain you feel when that thing, like, fails, just as, like, a creator and an artist, is, like, an ego hit. And, like, you get your hopes crushed and, like, your expectations crushed. And that's one thing. When you find that your platform that you've... Fuck, okay. I'm, like... Oh... Like, the platform that you've been so loyal to and dedicated to is, like, actively trying to hurt you. And, like, I've always maintained it could be an accident, right? It could be a glitch. It could be a glitch. Like, it could not be intentional. I've said that. But the problem is, I've so many times reached out and like begged and said, please, like, and then the response being like, you're imagining things. And then to see it with my own eyes that I'm not imagining things and that it's so fucking real and valid. And that, like, when I told them that I was literally on the brink of suicide from what was happening to me because, like, of the crazy making behavior of, like, am I fucking imagining things? And, like, is, like, that feeling of when you look at butterflies or, like, any of my music videos and you see those millions and millions of views, right? And then it's like, okay, well, people fuck with my music, right? And then when you put up a video being like, this is my dream, and like, I need to escape this toxic cycle, I need to get out of this, and like, music is my way and my passion and the one thing I care about, and like, you're used to your shit performing a certain way, and then it does it so drastically, like from 11 million views, 7 million views, like my music videos all have like millions and millions of views, right? And then Bad Karma, this one that I was like, holy shit, like this is my gem. Like I know Bad Karma's good. The charts know Bad Karma's good. The Apple Music and Spotify Music playlisting knows the song is good, right? And then you see it has 700,000 views in a month. And you're like, oh my God, people hate me. People really think I'm a rape apologist. People really think that I exploited a murdered teenager. People really think I'm a scam artist. People really think that I'm all of these things. And you're like, you want to kill yourself because there's no escape. It's like, I can't escape these rumors. And like the one thing I love, like the one thing that like I thought was going to save me, my one escape, that one thing is being taken from me. And that's what I thought. Because when I saw that it was like doing so poorly and that the engagement was so bad, like you tell yourself it's because nobody likes me and my music is terrible and I have no future. And the reason I'm so emotional right now is because like I feel like I'm getting my dream back. I feel like I'm getting my future back. I feel like for the first time in a long time I'm not insane. And I'm not going to stop. Like, I'm going to keep, this isn't just a me issue, guys. Like, I hope you guys understand that. This isn't just happening to me. This happens to so many people. Like, so many people where people are like, I swear there's something happening to my channel. And I always thought to them like, oh, they're crazy. Like I did the same thing because I would reach out to YouTube for my friends and be like, hey, my friend is really upset about this. Can you please look into it for me? And then they would always tell me there's like no issue. So then I tell my friend, hey, like I asked my rep and they said there's no issue. And then like tell them like, hey, stop attacking YouTube on Twitter because YouTube is going to punish you. Like don't bite the hand that feeds, right? And by like being lied to, I like accidentally, inadvertently was invalidating and gaslighting people in my life who were like, hey, you have a YouTube rep and I don't. Can you please help me? And now I'm like, oh my God, like you guys weren't crazy. And now everybody's telling me like, oh, people just don't care about your content anymore. You're irrelevant. And it's like, no, like people do care, but like it's being completely hidden. Dude, oh fuck. And it's just like, I'm all about like mistakes, right? And I understand like YouTube has like 2 billion monthly users or something, and they have 5,000 employees. Facebook has the same amount of users and they have like over 100,000, I think 112 or 120,000 employees. YouTube, I don't know if it's because they don't want to pay employees or like what it is, but like think about Facebook has the same amount of essentially active users and they have over 100,000 employees. And then YouTube has 5,000. So I accept the fact and I acknowledge the fact that it may be a manpower issue. It may be like, that type of, you know what I mean? So I accept that. But when I reach out to you and other creators are reaching out to you, begging you to listen, begging you to hear us, begging you to save us, begging you to make a change. This isn't a me issue. This happens to so many people. And the fact that a monopoly has the ability to do this, it needs to be a greater conversation. And hopefully it's going to happen. They said they're going to have an in-person meeting with me. I'm still waiting for dates and scheduling on it. I've been collecting data and metadata like crazy. What I would ask you guys to do, please, for me, if you are one of the people who continues to be unsubscribed, if you're somebody who continues to like my videos and the likes are removed, if you're somebody who never gets my videos served, if you're somebody who when you go to my channel, half of the videos are missing, if you're one of those people, please show me that. Like tweet it at me and YouTube. And I'll be liking them so that they can see them all. I want to make sure that they're seeing it. So tag me, tag YouTube in it, show any evidence. Please don't fake evidence. I know some people might want to do that to help me out. Please, that doesn't help, because then it just gives them a reason to further lie and gaslight on this situation. I just want real, actual evidence that I can prevent them, which I have mountains. There was something else. Oh, people, this is important. If you put my music in a playlist or any of my videos in a playlist in your watch history and it's now removed, I need to see that, please. Like I have to actively look for them. Exactly. Jamie, that is what a shadow ban is. Somebody said I have to actively look for your videos. That is what a shadow ban is. People are looking for people want my content and they're looking for it. And that's why I have the views I have. And in my stomach, part of that makes me feel so powerful that as an independent artist with my videos literally being hidden and my YouTube videos or my music videos being hidden, for them to still get 800,000 views to 1 million views right now is like spectacular. You know what I mean? Like that means people went from my Instagram, my Twitter, heard from a friend, shared it with a friend. So that feels good. Like even though the views are low, I'm like, damn, like 800,000 people actively searched for Bad Karma. Fuck yeah. Like that feels so good. But this is confusing. And I showed this on Twitter, but I want to show it now. Special, my music video from a couple days ago. And also for everybody saying that these videos are trending, it's like, yeah, it's because I pushed for it. And that was one of the arguments they had for me is they said, well, we trended you twice this month. And I said, yeah, you trended me in a video where I said you guys have not trended me and refused to trend me and shadow ban my channel. And then you trended my music video after you were getting public push by me and my fans to do right by my video. But I want to show you these numbers because I promise you they don't make sense. So actually, let me pull up a few other videos for you. And also, I want you guys to understand that as far as my music videos performing badly, my music video for Broken Girls is my first music video that did not perform well. And that was the day that the hit piece was put out against me and my video was taken from trending, and all of a sudden my music videos can't hit. Like this, guys, this isn't a coincidence. And like, it's so crazy. Someone said you're too reliant on YouTube. I'm getting to the point where I'm not, but like I was for a long time, and I 100% agree, and that's why this is so sick and fucked up, because this is my biggest platform and I'm reliant on them. This is my audience. And when you take this from me, you're inadvertently taking my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, like, because those channels aren't growing now. Channels grow together. Like, I'm not growing my Instagram because I'm like making skits on Instagram. My Instagram grows because my content grows. When my content started taking a hit, so did everything else. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, okay. So I'm going to go to, I just want to show you engagement so that you guys understand what's happening here, because it's huge. It's very, very important. So let's go to Pillowcase. So it has 5.2 million views. It has 250,000 likes and 36,000 comments. So let's check, perfect day. 4.1 million, 188,000 views, 24,000 comments. So that had 24,000, right? So you guys are getting the gist. That it's like a pretty common, like, percentages, not just with me across YouTube, but I'm just looking at specifically me. So this video shows it has 448,000 views, but has almost half as many comments as a video that had how many views? Let me see. Where did it go? The fuck? I'm an idiot, sorry. Am I stupid? Like, I literally can't find it. Oh. So this has 4 million views and 24,000 comments. Okay. This has, let's see, I can't even fucking do the math. So, 10, is that 10 times less almost? This has 10 times less views. 10 times less views. 10 times less views and half as many comments. Look at this like ratio to this. And why I'm pointing this out isn't to say like, oh my God, I'm pissed people are liking my videos. I wish that I could say people fucked with my music so hard that many people are engaging with it. And go read the comments. You can read the comments. They're not about drama. They're not about what I'm doing on Twitter. They're not about like, they're literally about my music. They're literally like, this song is amazing. The reference of Medicate. Here, I'll read some comments. These are the, it's nothing to do with drama. Every time I listen to the song, I get chills. I feel like if Irene would say something like, okay, punching transitions. This whole song is so good, but the editing, the choreography, the lyrics, and Gabbie's voice are so strong. The choreography is actually sick. The makeup run and green hair look, it's giving me Joker vibes. I'm living. I hate the fact that we're giving the assailant of the POV of the assailant. In all honesty, we're assigned to ourselves. It's kind of funny with that quick smile, gave me chills with the switch. The reference to Medicate makes me question my existence. Like, these are the comments. It has nothing to do with drama, meaning people aren't just coming to it from that. Like, these are people who are watching my music video. And there's probably 1 million to 2 million views missing from this video. Do you guys understand where I'm going with this? Look at the engagement. It doesn't make sense. That many more people didn't start actively commenting and liking music videos. Does that make sense? Like, they're literally hiding the views. And furthermore, hey guys, I want you to really, really, really pay attention to this. Please listen. When this had 300,000 views, less than 300,000 views, it had the same engagement. I tweeted about it. It jumped 100,000 views, and it has not that much more engagement. So you're telling me that the views jumped by over 25%. The views jumped, but the engagement stayed the same. And this is showing that the engagement was so high, people are engaging so much, but as the views go up, the engagement stays the same. Like, it's crazy making. And I've been living in this hell for like so long. Like, December 2018. And then my channel started taking a massive, massive, massive hit in May 2019. And all of a sudden, my views are cut in half. And all of a sudden, I'm tanking subscribers. And all of a sudden, like, my life is ending. And then almost a year passed, maybe like 7-8 months, somewhere around there. Like, these dates might be off because I really need to, like, I'm seeing so much. I need to really look at everything. It started to be okay again. And, like, it's like it was lifted. The ban was lifted. And I don't want to say why I know that, because, again, I don't want to, like, tip my hand on this too much. But then my channel was doing okay again, and I was growing almost. Like, I remember there were a couple days where I was like, oh my God, I'm in the green again. And then all of a sudden there was another scandal. And now all of a sudden it's like the same things happening, but worse. So that's where I'm at. I just wanted to like give you guys, hi honey. I wanted to give you guys like a little bit of an update. Obviously I'm sorry I turned the comments off on Broken Girls, people saying that, because they were flooded with false accusations of me being a rape apologist, and stuff like that. So I removed it because it was painful and it cost me a lot of work and money and hurt my career. So that I hid Broken Girls. So that wasn't like a YouTube conspiracy. I hid that because it was wild. Baby, don't say anything because I'm not telling them anything, but come look at this. Watch this. Don't like say what I'm doing. Just watch what I'm doing. Okay, see everything?
Yeah. Oh shit.
You want to see something sicker? Like one of the sickest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Babe, I literally was sobbing. I was fucking sobbing. No. It was like almost like relief. Like it sucks that it's happening and it makes me sick and I don't understand why this is happening to me. But like this feeling of like, I mean, you've been with me this whole time. Like, what the fuck's going on? And to have this answer, watch this. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that means? Don't say it aloud. I'm just saying, do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Watch, I'm going to show you something else.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's damning.
Wow.
Yeah. I just figured he wasn't home when I learned about this, and he's just seeing this for the first time.
Wow, that's really infuriating, isn't it?
It makes me want to fucking kill somebody. That they would do that to me.
That's insane.
And that they would fucking gaslight me when oh my God. Like, that was crazy too. Did you see that? Like, it's crazy. Holy shit. Okay,
Wow.
ready? But I was saying to them, you know what's actually fucking iconic? Is that means all of my views are from people literally going in and finding it. So that means that many people tried. Yeah. Like, that's sick. I did that with no help.
Yeah.
I did that with no help. Not even just no help. People actively trying to hurt me.
You got, yeah.
Yeah. And, like, I still did that. Look at me, like, finding some silver lining as I still did that. Okay, watch this. Ready?
You did do that.
Ready?
I can't believe that. I can't
Look at that. Look at that.
No way.
Look at that. Look at that. Does that make any type of sense?
That's
Hold on, let's pick another one.
Wait, let me see this real quick.
And baby, I know you don't know anything about like YouTube money in terms of like what people should be making.
I have no idea, but
yeah, but I'm telling you, this
I know how to lead
is
a
outrageous.
line graph,
That's outrageous.
Yeah.
That's fucking outrageous.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Should we do another one? And the fact that they're fucking pretending like it's not an issue and it's like, we all see it. like, why do... I'm losing my mind. Like, there's so many emotions in this because it's just like, why is this happening? But also I have an answer. And also I have proof. Baby, you want to see what else is crazy? Watch this. Ready?
I mean, that's
Baby, watch this.
enough to be...
Watch this.
I can't wait to see what their explanation is.
Oh, honey bear, I can't fucking wait either.
Oh my God.
Because I already read you the last email, right, from them?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Oh, Dustin Daly posted a video too. Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh, you saw?
I'm aware.
Dude, I just like, I already did a whole podcast on that. So like, I'm not going to get into that here because that's just like foolishness that like I'm not interested in. I will defend myself forever, but I'm not going to make this start about that. But wait for my podcast on Box of Thoughts, which I know YouTube isn't going to show you, but on Tuesday, this next Tuesday, I'll be uploading a podcast about everything going on Twitter thoroughly and telling a full story. So if you guys are interested, please keep that updated. I don't want to do that here. Bad Karma got demonetized. That's what they said. I haven't checked because it nauseates me.
That's not surprising. It's just what you just showed me
is damning.
Is so bad.
Is so damning. And did you see,
so bad.
Baby, but did you see how many?
How many?
Look, I'm going to write it down. Hold on. I think we were in the car when we talked about this. Fuck, I don't have the total. But
like how many videos it was?
Dude, for anybody saying that this isn't a shadow ban, I'm just going to say this. Fuck off. As another creator, I'm trying to fight for us.
This is for a lot of people.
This is for a lot. You have no idea. I was telling them, like, I literally used to think my friends were crazy because I would hit up my people and, like, connections there, and they'd be like, trust me, like, we looked into it. There's nothing there. And I'm like, listen, like, I trust this person. They looked into it, and they're telling me, like, they tell me what I'm feeling right now, and I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. There has to be something more to it. There's nothing to it because there's no basis for why it's happening. There's no basis whatsoever. Wait,
it's
let me look at
what they want. Somebody chose that.
And baby, what I just showed you is all of them. Doesn't it make you sick and it's not even you?
I can't even imagine. I can't.
Baby, it's so painful. And I know you know because you watch me like get depressed when I'm like, everybody hates me. Nobody wants my music anymore. My future's over. My career was taken away from me.
And it wasn't. It was just...
And it wasn't. This is truly the definition of gaslighting. Where they tell you, baby, I know, babe. Like, this is the definition of gaslighting. Pretending like they're not... Like, I feel like I just finally got out of a toxic relationship. Like, the girl finally messaged me and confirmed that my boyfriend is cheating and now I can break up with him. Like, that's how I feel right now. Is after 6 years of being in a toxic relationship.
That number
baby,
right there
let me show you something.
insane.
Let me show you.
No way. That's impossible. I could post a video
but baby, let me show you something fucking insane. This is going to blow your gasket.
I could upload a 3-minute YouTube video of a shoe and it would get more views than that.
Baby, do you want to see possibly the most bonkerish shit you've ever seen? Is look at this video, right? This video has a 76% retention. Out of 2 minutes and 53 seconds that Bad Karma is, the last 20 seconds is black screen, so nobody watches it, right? This is a 2 minute and 20 second video that has an audience retention of 2 minutes and 11 seconds. That means people are, on average, clicking off of the last 10 seconds. Right? So that means that as far as audience retention goes, this video proves that people watch the entire thing and that they're interested.
And then it also includes a lot of the people that watch it, restart it, pause it, go read comments.
Yes.
And that 1 second view is hitting that number. So
Yeah. So there's people who literally click off after a few seconds.
You're still well exceeding that.
Yeah. So the fact that here's what I'm saying, guys, I want to hide this part. Bad Karma. People are watching 2 minutes and 10 seconds of 2 minutes and 20 seconds of video, including the people that come, click off, and leave. And this video, like, I can't share what I want to share because it's like, I'm telling them, like, I don't want to tip my hand too much. Like, this is huge. Like, I need to be careful and not misstep and, like, make sure that I'm collecting the appropriate, like, evidence and documentation and metadata and make sure that, like, this is handled appropriately, because if everything I tell them is just more opportunity for them to gaslight me, because they'll try to get ahead of it and make an excuse. So that's why.
So that's projected? What it would have done had it, what happened.
I don't know what this is.
I think that's a projection.
I don't know, but we're also looking at this, which.
Oh, typical. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah. So guys, that's where that's where I'm at with this. As far as everybody's saying, like, screenshot it. Trust me, I'm collecting everything. I have screen recordings of a lot. Yes. Oh, I will share the story and it will be corrected. And if it's not, I will die talking about this. I have media and press reaching out to me and we're going to talk about this. We're going to make this a thing. Like this isn't going to be this. The thing is, they usually do this to much smaller creators. And I think that they didn't understand how dedicated and activated my fan base is and that they're not going to shut up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they're the ones, thank you guys, who have pushed this to the point that it's in. And I will get answers. I'm not going to continue to be talked to the way that I'm spoken to. I'm not going to continue to accept lies and gaslighting. And if when I have this meeting, if they attempt to do that and don't just say, hey, we know we fucked up, how do we make it right? And listen to me and have a conversation and pull in other creators to figure out how we can better make this platform and actually implement that. And also make right by me for what's happening. But this is something that needs to be fixed for everybody. Because this is something that has happened to so many people and will continue to happen. And it's only going to get worse. Babe, did you know that Facebook and YouTube have about the same monthly users, right? Facebook has like 112, 120,000 employees. I forget what the number is. YouTube has 5,000 employees. And we have all of these creators. And they're just like, oh, well, Gabbie's not worth the risk. Because even though she's not a rape apologist, that's what people are saying. So she's not worth the risk to the advertisers. Even though she didn't exploit a murdered teenager, we're going to make sure that the advertisers aren't upset. So, like, that's what this is about. And the problem in this is that they're not listening when people are saying there is slander, defamation, lies, and rumors, and targeted, planned attacks. I hope you guys understand that what happened to me in November was a targeted, planned attack. And trust me, I have everything to back that up. I think you guys know at this point that I never say shit publicly unless I really mean it and I can back it up. Please tell me when I've ever not come with the evidence and the facts. Because I always do, and I am not allowing this type of behavior to stop me, and YouTube was complicit in that. Not only were they complicit, they were actively contributing to the problem. And again, I will say this. I believe there is an okay chance that this is a glitch or an error or something because they have 5,000 employees when they should have somewhere in the six figures. And it's probably overwhelming and confusing and there's glitches, right? When I call you multiple times, when my rep goes to fucking bat for me and you guys don't do anything about the issue, I've watched my friends suffer for years. Made You Look, Lex, she's dealt with this. That so many people. I don't know, I don't want to bring in too many like names, but like I know Lex is super, super open about it. So I feel okay saying it. Like she's been suffering for years. Like, dude, guys, this is not only our jobs. This is not only our futures. I'm not going to back down. Don't worry. I will never back down. I want that to be very clear. I will not back down. My fans will not back down. I'm talking to a lot of creators behind the scenes. We're talking to media. Like, this is not something that is just going to go away. Because this, what we're looking at right now, is nothing short of despicable. What is allowed on YouTube in terms of hate, slander, defamation, targeted attack, harassments, bullying, that should not be allowed. And we all know what happens to people like, I don't want to say his name. There was a YouTuber who took his own life and they don't care. They're completely complicit. They don't care. And it's going to happen again. I was very close and they didn't care. And I expressed that to them. So excuse my anger and my emotions and my passions when you're on the brink of suicide because you're being so gaslit and attacked and you feel like your entire future and your dreams were taken away from you and you're labeled false falsely as a rape apologist, accused of being a scam artist, accused of exploiting the death of a murdered teenager for views. All of these things that have been falsely put on me, that have ruined my life and will follow me for the rest of my fucking life. Hope not anymore, because I'm finally defending myself and the drama channels are losing their shit. Who, by the way, this is all I'm going to say about the drama channels right now, because it's all on the podcast on Tuesday. I already told the story on there. I never in my live stream said anything about anybody. I was talking about my experience with YouTube as a platform and things that were happening to me. I didn't call out specific users. I didn't call out specific videos. Maybe a couple titles I might have thrown out, which were defamatory. But these people, these drama channels are coming at me as if I personally attacked them, which is so crazy because I never said your name. So if you're not guilty, why are you applying that to yourself? That's literally like if you commit a crime and the cop goes, hey, where were you last Sunday? And you go, I didn't rob a bank. Like literally, that's like the same thing. Like you exposed yourself. And they're all harassing me now. Again, spreading rumors, trying to spin a one-sided narrative, putting out videos, playing the victim, doing all of these things that if I ever spoke like that, if I ever acted like that, they would all make 10 videos about it. They're attacking my fans. They're bullying my underage children fans, calling them horrible names. Like, these are children that you guys are attacking. Nick Snyder, Dustin Daly. Like, what are you doing? Calm down. When I fucking promoted my music and K-pop was like attacking me and all my fans were responding with pre-save bad karma, is that what it was? And I was telling people to pre-save bad karma. These channels were literally attacking me saying, you're bullying minors because I said pre-save bad karma. And now here they are literally quote tweeting my fans saying, come get your trash, and calling them names. Like, it's crazy. Like, I mean, you can see it on their Twitters. It's crazy. But it's the hypocrisy that's insane. Like, the double standard of it's insane. Like, I literally said none of their names. There are literally people who I, on my fucking life, have never even heard of them, and they're in my mentions being like, you made a video about me. Like, people in my DMs being like, why would you say that about me? Tweeting, saying, why'd you say this about me? I'm like, who are you? Like, I don't even know who you are. I'm not talking about you. But did you do this? Because I don't understand why you felt that was an attack towards you when I don't even know your name. And, like, you took it personally, so that means you must have done something, right? Like, that's, again, the level of gaslighting, toxicity, mental abuse of people labeling me as something. And then when I try to say that's not true or defend myself in any way, I'm playing the victim, I'm gaslighting. And then it's just, I already went about this in the podcast. I've already talked about this in my other stream. It's just ridiculous. Like, the double standards are insane. I'm done with it. I'm done accepting the bullying and harassment. I'm done accepting the slander and defamation. I'm done accepting lies and rumors being spread with me just being quiet. I'm done accepting people telling me that I'm playing the victim when I tell the truth. I'm tired of people saying that I'm a master manipulator by having facts and by being smart and by not, like, it's so crazy because I'm like, oh, she's so impulsive. She loves the drama, right, baby? But wait, baby, I'm so impulsive. I love the drama, but also she always ignores drama because she doesn't want to take accountability for her actions. So what is it? Hey, Ashley Kyle, Dustin Daly, The Viewer's Voice, who else is there? T-Spill, all of these channels. You guys know who you are. You know exactly who you are. If I'm not talking about you, don't get offended, right? So if it doesn't apply to you, close your ears. Earmuffs, right? It's not about you. What was I even saying? They tell me, you're so dramatic. You love the drama, right? But then they also say, oh my God, she's avoiding the drama. So, like, what is it?
The constant baiting.
The constant baiting and manipulation. And baiting. And then what fucks me up, babe, is they're literally tweeting at me, right? I said none of their names. I didn't try to call out drama channels specifically. I was saying as like, this is the issue with this platform, right? And they take it all personally. So then, this is what I didn't say in the podcast. The night before, Ashley Kyle was getting a lot of hate because she put out a video and a title mocking my mental health.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we all remember that.
Yeah.
Where I'm having an emotional breakdown because of mental abuse and gaslighting, right?
But it's okay if she says it.
Yeah, but
it's
then,
okay if she does.
yeah.
It's fine.
And then I'm crying on my stream, and then she puts out a video. Gabbie Hanna loses it again. And then does the viewer's voice. Gabbie Hanna loses her mind. So then she was getting hate that night after my stream saying, and then she's tweeting, confirming what I'm saying. Guys, Gabbie might be onto something. You know what? I'm going to make another video tomorrow because I didn't have the whole story. Then she got a little piece of information that she thought she could twist and tweeted it at me, about me, right? Saying that I am a hypocrite, da-da-da-da-da, which I disproved. And then I quote tweeted her and I said, actually, this is the truth. And then she said, you knew what you did by quote tweeting me. I really see it now. So you can publicly say something about me, tag me in it. And if I respond, I'm some type of manipulative, attention, drama-seeking.
Well, that's what she wants you to think.
I know.
That's what she
And
wants
people
you to think.
believed it. And now they're all panicking because people are seeing through their shit and now they're flailing. And it's like, literally this person that they said that I was, they're all literally demonstrating everything they said I was.
I would love to see their group chat right now and see what they're...
And like the weird catty
rambling
thing,
about.
like Dustin Daly talking about like, you guys really stand somebody who can't put out, or who puts out 2-minute songs. First of all,
Look at
he's
every
talking,
song in the last 2 years.
but he's also talking about intro and outro tracks, and also I have so many songs over 3 minutes. And also, I found Dustin Daly because he reacted to my music as a fan of my music. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, literally, he's like, I love her song. Like, he's literally reacting to my songs and saying he loves my music. And now he's like, you guys really stand somebody who... Like, this is the shit I'm talking about.
People are so shady. I didn't even know this corner of the internet existed.
Baby,
These
the
people
good
belong-
news is this
they
corner of the
belong
internet
there.
is so small, they feel so big.
They belong in that corner.
And then in that corner, they shall stay.
Enjoy that little group chat y'all are having right now.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
fucking
crazy
funny.
that, like, I'm told I'm playing the victim, and then Dustin Daly uploads a video with tears in his eyes the whole time because he got called out for being a hypocrite, saying he wasn't...
He made a video about you that uses your picture like that?
He called it "You're Not Special."
No, but I mean, like, in the past. Have you
Oh,
uploaded
baby,
a video?
they all have. Not they all. There are channels who, like, have reached out to me and, like, gotten my side and have been fair. But, like, for the most part, like, let's be honest, it's a community problem. And it sucks because it's like, there are channels who say, like, you know, they're fair and they try to show both sides. Like, I love Shannon from SM Creep Show because, like, and I DM'd her a long time ago because I watch her videos and obviously I don't agree with everything she says, but I'm like, yo, it's really dope that you
Yo,
say...
at least she reaches out.
Yeah, and I'm like it's really dope that you show an unpopular opinion. I was talking about something else, and she's sick. Like, I would never lump her in that category. I would call her more commentary than drama. And then there's Not Another Drama channel who, like, when Alex James messaged me, like, literally threatening me and berating me, she showed it, and she was like, "This is not okay. This is abusive." Scary, manipulative behavior. So, like, there's channels out there. I think Spill is super fair. I think she got some facts wrong in the beginning, but, like, can't blame her. I wish she would have reached out to me.
The person that did reach out later and, like,
No,
got better.
Spill is different.
Oh.
She's more of, like, part of a company, and that's her part of the company. But, like, she still covered it when there were new facts that came out and, like, showed it.
Yeah.
So, like, there's channels out there that give fair representation. But if you're gonna slander me in your thumbnail and edit thumbnails to make me look like the devil and say Gabbie Hanna is actually the worst.
Oh, that's so cool.
And Gabbie Hanna is... I mean, should we just search?
Yeah. I want to see these Photoshop skills.
And the number of times people have been changing their titles since this all happened.
Oh no.
I just looked up the same videos that I've seen
Oh, no,
for
you changed.
months, and all the titles are changing.
You changed it.
All of them, like the ones I'm looking at right now. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah.
And they're blocking me on Twitter and shit, and they're saying it's the right thing to do, and it's like, imagine if I blocked somebody because they gave me factual information and they couldn't say
That's
it.
what happens whenever they can push out and they can say all these things, but as soon as somebody says something back to them, they get scared.
It's so funny that Alex's video is called Gabbie Hannah the Truth, and it's like, but where? Like, what the fuck?
It's his truth.
Yeah.
He just yells a lot.
That's so crazy. And, like, look how just, like, honestly disrespectful that is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow, it's actually so crazy how much these...
Oh, that's cool. That's a bullying video about bullying. That was cool.
Yeah, a bullying video about bullying.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna pretend like No One Likes Gabbie Hannah isn't, like, a bullying title.
No, it's super creative. They did a great job.
Oh, somebody made one, said, not the video I wanted to make about Gabbie Hannah in her defense. I'll watch it. Wait, oh my god. They totally... Yeah, totally. These, got it. Damn. Okay, well, I already went off about this on my podcast again, like I said. So look out for that. It'll be out on Tuesday. I lost my voice on it. You've never seen me like that.
I just let you go.
Yeah, you and Irene were both like...
That's 8 months. That's 8 months of frustration.
No, baby, that's 2 years. This started in December of 2018.
2 years of pent-up frustration.
Of gaslighting and abuse and staying quiet and telling myself I will not sink to this level, and telling myself I'm better than this, and telling myself the truth always prevails, and trying to let people find the truth on their own. I've always believed that if you're a good person, like just genuine, do your best,
but
don't
you're not
hurt
dealing
anybody.
with people that are...
I'm not dealing with good people.
You're not. You're
They're
dealing with people that will take advantage of that.
Babe, like, this is sociopathic behavior. Like, literally planning on an attack on a creator. Like, when I say, like, in advance, bitch, you better know I'm gonna come with receipts on that. Like, this is a long time coming. Like... Dude, it's fucking crazy. And then, Nick Snyder said he blocked me on Twitter because I'm, like, something about, like, my mental health. Like, she's clearly not mentally stable right now, pretending like he cares about my mental health.
Right.
He literally posted a video that said Gabbie Hannah loses it.
Yeah.
And don't worry, I have every drama video and thumbnail and date saved. Just so everybody knows. Don't worry. We got them still.
You can change it now if you want.
Go ahead and change it. Go ahead and delete it. Someone said I DM'd you, Nick attacking us. And then I love when people reply to them and they're like, isn't she 29 years old? And I'm like, yeah, they're all literally like in their 30s.
Yeah.
And like, I want to say this again, guys. I never start anything. I respond. Never usually. But now all of these people saying, look what you're doing. This is who you are. Look at you. You want drama. Why the fuck are you tweeting at me if you don't want me to respond? Listen, I'm not going to say who it is. I actually had a good conversation with her and I'm in a good place with this person. But I talked to this person who, she tagged me in something hateful and I literally just responded. Like, it wasn't even hateful. It was just like, oh, this, da-da-da-da. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want you to find it. She talked to me in the DMs. We ended up having a phone call. She was so upset. She was like, I just don't understand, like, what you did on Twitter, like, wasn't okay, essentially. Like, it was just a lot, da-da-da. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't talk about you on Twitter. And then I saw what she was talking about, and I was like, you mean when I responded, literally didn't even quote tweet it. I was like, I responded to you because you tagged me. And she's like, yeah, but I didn't think you'd see it. Listen to me.
That's how everybody feels.
Listen to me.
I run my mouth and hope you never see it.
If you want to tag me in some shit, if you want to put my name in something and you do not want me to respond and say that I'm sending...
Write it down and put it in your trash.
And then, like, also all these people hitting me up, like, having, like, anxiety attacks. Like, dude, this is just, like, so much. And there's been a lot of people being like...
You asked for it. You brought yourself
Did I comment on your life?
No.
Did I comment on your life? Then don't fucking...
Down.
Yeah, you're not a victim here. You're not. You started this. I'm so tired of being told I start everything. Like, literally everything on Twitter. People are saying... Somebody said to me last night on Twitter, they were like, what do you expect from this? Like, how far are you going to go with this? I only respond if I have something to respond to. And I usually don't even do that. People just aren't used to me talking
if
back.
everybody stops talking and making videos, this ends.
Yeah. And also, somebody said somebody took up for me in a video. Listen to me. When these channels defend me, very rarely are they actually defending me. Can I tell you what they're doing? Because this is called master manipulation. They say something to make it seem like they're defending me, but they also omit very, very important information, or they twist a narrative, or they always have to bring up, but I mean, it's GABBIE Hannah, so can we really trust her? That's not defending me. That's not biased. That's because they want to be able to say, and I defended you in this video. You know what video I really want to watch?
That one of the squirrel riding a boat in the little kiddie pool?
No, hold on, guys. I'm going to mute you for 1 second. This is what I'm talking about, okay? This is T-Spill, and this is Spill Sesh. Okay, I actually feel bad because this is the wrong video, but it's still like low-key was my point, but also I actually talked to Spill Sesh a little bit in the DMs. I do feel, and I'm just gonna keep it real right now, I feel like she's talking to me very differently in the DMs than she's reflecting on Twitter, and that's kind of annoying, but like I do know that I have like an understanding with her, and like I am really happy that she reached out to me and like heard me out, and I'm literally saying right now, listen, deadass Spill Sesh, if you're watching this, like I didn't mean to pull up your video. I for real thought it was a different video, and now I'm just kind of like, I don't know how to like get away from it because I feel bad bringing you into it. But like we are DMing, but like I was also kind of like, it still feels like I'm still being attacked a little, not attacked, but like shade. Like I'm just tired of shade. But we did talk, and I think that she's really like open to hearing my side. Does that make sense? I do actually want to thank Spill Sesh right now for like being open to listening to me. That really means a lot. Oh, no, that was not even bringing up. Guys, just go look at my Twitter. Of course they're deleting comments. Of course they're deleting comments. Can I tell you guys something on one of these? Oh my God. The reason Spill Sesh's video came up and why I clicked it is because T-Spill deleted the video. Because she fucking knew. Damn. I hope I'm not just wrong about that, but like it's not. I feel like if I search T-Spill GABBIE Hannah, it should have been one of the top searches, and it's gone. Yeah, she deleted it. Well, it's probably because she said she defended me in it, and she absolutely didn't. And it's just like one of those things where it's like, just because you say a nice thing in a video about somebody doesn't mean you're defending them. But it is a manipulation tactic because they have to every once in a while sprinkle something in to make it be like, oh no, that's not true. Like, look, I defended. No, you didn't. You actually omitted a lot of really important information on purpose because I know that to get to that point in the video, you had to watch this point in the video. So it's just a mess. Okay, so a lot of them have deleted their videos, which is fine. I've already saved them all, obviously. You know what I should say out there, though, is no, I've said it all on the podcast. It's fine. I shouldn't. I don't want to, like, I don't want to end up being like Onision, where, like, he just, like, repeats himself over and over and over again. And, like, he has 50 videos and it's all the same thing. Like, I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to keep the information all pretty, like, relevant. Oh, somebody said just screenshots of, oh, that's funny. Oh, I already have all those saved too. If you
really?
guys think I haven't, huh?
He said that? Ew,
That's where Dustin was bullying my fans. Look, he's literally bullying my fans. Like, that's so crazy that you're calling children, like, names. That's so fucking nuts. Like, that's so nuts.
He just doesn't know how to handle what he dishes out. That's
what I'm saying. That's so crazy that none of these people can handle what they're dishing out. And now it's personal. Before, I literally started a conversation about YouTube as a platform shadow banning me, which they are. And then drama channels made it about themselves, even though I make everything about myself, apparently, right? I'm the narcissist. I'm obsessed with myself. Everything's about me. But the drama channels made this about themselves when the problem wasn't even with them. And even if it was, if I was to respond, is that not okay? Like, you guys are allowed to say whatever you want to me, and if I stand up for myself, you lose your fucking shit and start bullying my fans. And like, when have I ever made a personal attack on any of them, their appearance, what they do? Like, literally, they're out here making fun of my music. You know what I mean? Like, what a weird thing to say.
Do they do other things, or do they just sit on their laptops and talk about stuff?
It's their life, babe. And like, that's fine. I'm not like hating on people whose life is online, but it's like, yeah, that's it. And it's like, they want to say stuff like, I'm irrelevant, she wants attention. Then why are you using my name for attention? If I'm so irrelevant and I want attention so bad, why do you keep using my name for attention? Like, you can say whatever you want if you're actually commentating. Like, if you're talking about when my book comes out, like, people are making fun of my book, people make fun of my music. Do you ever see me act like this? No, because that is criticism. And I say this in my podcast, but like, there is a difference between criticism and constructive criticism. And if you put a title that says Gabbie Hanna's poetry is bad, or Gabbie Hanna can't sing at all, like, that's not constructive criticism. Because constructive criticism is, hey babe, that paper you wrote, really inspiring. Like, I really like what you did. There was this part in this section, I really think you can condense it because it was way too much, and I think that you can make it a little bit quicker, but besides that, this is a really good book, and I'm really proud of you.
Well,
that's constructive criticism. Like, we learned this in literal fucking grade school, compliment sandwich, right? You say something nice, you say something helpful, you say something nice. If you're gonna fucking, like, put something about me being just bad and then say that I can't handle criticism because I don't click your video calling me bad. I'm friends with actual, like, artists and writers and musicians and friends and family and producers who I respect. So I get my healthy criticism from them. And I must say, I would say that my music has improved immensely because I take constructive criticism, right? Yeah. So that's criticism. We're not talking about, like,
that do comment, the people in the industry that comment on your music.
Yeah.
Is glowing.
Exactly. And that's great.
Yeah.
But like, when I'm saying there's a difference between criticism and hate, if you talk about my music, if you talk about my book, whatever it is, if you talk about certain content or certain actions, whatever, that is criticism. Whether you want to pretend it's constructive criticism is one thing. Now, but it's still criticism. There's a difference between criticism and hate. If you're going to make up a rumor that I exploited a dead teenager, that's not criticism. If you're going to accuse me of being a rape apologist and collabing with a rapist, that's not criticism. If you're going to blatantly call me a scam artist, that's not criticism. And then you guys want these, like,
verbal meme. The clown in the mirror.
Babe. Peyton's Twitter is so funny, by the way. Like, they get scammed.
Did I just invent verbal memes?
Sure. That's you. That's all you, babe. Okay, I'm getting off topic now. This went from one thing and went into the other. Hey, drama alert. They said drama alerts here. T-Spill tweeted about me. Really? I'm so surprised. I'm shocked.
Color me surprised.
Color me shocked. She blocked me, so I won't know about it.
Oh, no. Not blocked.
Yeah, I'm blocked, so I can't go see it. That's so funny. Baby, imagine if I blocked these people, how much they would, like...
Cry about it?
No, just, like, laugh about it. You know what I mean? Which I am doing right now, just because it's like, you literally can't take a taste of your own medicine. What's happening to these people is literally all self-destruction.
I think more people that, like, these channels that make videos about people that are based on loose claims, they should all fire back.
Yeah.
They won't know what to do with themselves. There'll be a lot of dust.
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, call to all creators, if you ever feel that you've been slandered or defamed by this community, like, now's the time. Like, strengthen fucking numbers. If you feel like this was a twisted narrative, I just, like, it's the way they flip-flop that's so crazy. Like, I don't want to get too much into it. It's just, it's too much. And I've already streamed for way longer than I was expecting. Let me see what this person said. Your stamina is incredible. That's what happens when you have a mental breakdown. Somebody just said you've been fighting all day. Your stamina is incredible. I mean, I'm exhausted if we're keeping it real, but they're privating all videos about you. Hey, you know why? They're going to try to gaslight you guys and manipulate this into some type of situation. I guess Nick Snyder said we're hiding the videos for my mental health in some words or another. And then he also said it's because I know.
Are you serious?
Because, well, he said something like something about my mental state
no,
is
he's
clearly.
Gonna spin it in his favor.
Oh, of course he is, babe, because he's a fucking sociopath. Because he's a narcissistic abuser.
We're doing this for you.
These people are narcissistic abusers. Like, you realize that, right? For as much as they call me a narcissist and a master manipulator.
I hope he watches this. Bro, own up to it.
Of course he's watching this. Own up to it.
Bro, leave it
Babe,
up.
no, the reason he's hiding it is because they know it's full of slander.
That's what I'm saying.
They know that. They know that there's provable lies in their fucking videos. And guess what, guys? Hey, did you know that saying allegedly doesn't actually make it legal? Yeah. It's true, especially when you have the actual information available to you, like T-Spill. I'm literally just redoing my podcast. T-Spill actually is liable for defamation. Now, I'm not the type to take a bitch to court over something like that because I'm focusing on bigger things. But T-Spill had my actual story. Like, she had it. She knows it. Parts of it, like enough that I begged her to please not spread the false narrative. I said, please don't share my DMs because I don't want negative energy in the world. I don't want to contribute to this culture. And they know that. And narcissistic people, baby, take advantage of empathetic people. And this is why I'm always like, my therapist has pointed out to me, always attached to narcissists, not you. But narcissistic people take Gabbie going off about me on her live saying I never defended her. No, she didn't. She pretends to defend me, but is also very backhanded, doesn't show the actual facts. See, what she's doing is exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you for proving my point. You didn't actually defend me because you didn't actually show the story. You didn't actually show what was coming out about Alex James in the way that you should have. The way you came for me for allegedly collabing with a rapist, and then you guys, Alex James who? Like, it's insane! I'm losing my mind. T-Spill is actually liable for defamation if I chose to do that because she had my story. The key thing in defamation is, did they knowingly spread a false narrative? And she did. It's easy to prove. I gave her my narrative and she said, if you want people to know this, then you have to do it in a video. Because she didn't actually, what? Am I doing too much? Am I doing too much?
No. I was just resting my wrist.
Oh, I thought you were saying like, honey, save it. You already did it on the podcast. You knew, and you chose not to share it. And that's evil. It's literally evil because I basically expressed to you that I was a victim of 6 years of mental abuse and gaslighting and blackmail. I told you that. Like, and it just ignored me. No, it didn't ignore me. It said, you have to make a video about it. You have to make a video about your trauma. Or else I'm going to spread this false narrative.
Why?
My hope for that when I reached out to T-Spill,
why would she want to
my hope was that she would, because people are like, oh, T-Spill's fair. I was like, oh, maybe because she's manipulated her audience into thinking she's fair, or I don't know if it's a boy or girl actually, into thinking they're fair by defending me when you're not actually defending me at all, let's be honest. You're actually omitting a lot of information.
Some things can stay private.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh, but also, I don't remember what I was saying. It's just like, you told me I had to make a public video about my trauma for you to not spread lies about me. And we're supposed to pretend like this isn't some manipulation to get more content so that they can also pick apart what I did.
Of course.
Do you want me to make a video because you want to say, look at her playing the victim?
Of course.
No matter what I said, no matter what I did.
That's the game they play.
Fuck. Yeah, it's all shit, dude. And like, the number one person you should be afraid of is somebody who has nothing to lose. And you guys took so much from me. And I have nothing to lose. So, see you later.